Hello everybody, Nick Munns here with GMG Savings Growth Management Group. I'm one of the senior advisors representing GMG, and GMG is one of the nation's leading firms in helping businesses and business owners to receive specialized tax incentives and tax credits. GMG has been around for about 10 years, and they've helped many businesses to receive in excess of $500 million in tax credits, tax incentives. Some of the services that GMG offers: the completion of cost segregation studies, property tax recovery, energy tax incentive audits, hiring incentives, and manufacturing tax credits, to mention a few, and again yielding over $500 million in these incentives and tax credit. Here's a picture of myself with GMG. What I'd like to talk about today is one of the services that we offer: engineered-based cost segregation studies. Now, what is it? Well, a lot of business owners would qualify for this. You'll see here hotels, auto dealerships, manufacturing companies. And what is it? Well, it's an in-depth analysis of specialized incentives for these commercial property owners. And who would qualify? Well, as you notice here, the second portion of the slide here, it says commercial buildings purchased, constructed, or renovated in the past 20 years for over $500,000, or with property taxes in excess of $50,000. Now, just like to interject for a moment, because some businesses are business owners are a little misled. They've been told by their CPAs or others that this only works on brand new buildings or newer buildings, and that is absolutely not true. You notice here it says in the past 20 years if it's been purchased, constructed, or renovated with for over $500,000. So you can always call and talk to us for just a few minutes and see if you might be able to qualify. Now, how much can a business owner get? Well, this is exciting. You notice here tax savings is $75,000 for every $1 million purchase price or construction cost. So quite a bit of incentive there for business owners. This slide, basically the IRS allows a business owner that owns a property to depreciate over 29 years the building and the contents. So a cost segregation study by the IRS allows the building and the building contents to be reclassified to personal property, and it allows then to accelerate the depreciation benefits. And you notice some of the contents of the building, pretty much the whole contents, can be reclassified and qualify for these accelerated benefits. So what are the benefits to the owners? Well, if you can get cash now, accelerate that depreciation. Many times it's better to have cash now in hand. Cash is king than down the road. You're still allowed to depreciate the bulk of the building over the 29 years, but you can accelerate a bunch of it right now. You're able to minimize taxes. This is interesting because capital gains versus ordinary income rates. Since capital gains rates are likely much lower than an investor's income tax rate, then they would benefit by the accelerated depreciation. But again, you can still depreciate the bulk of it over the 29 years. There's also a catch-up benefit. So if a property owner or a business owner has not had or completed a cost segregation study in several years or for a while or ever, then they can capture some of the entire missed benefits, so they can catch up some of these benefits. It also, as you notice here, the last one, frees up money for investments, maybe hiring, but to increase the business. So a lot of benefits that come from doing this cost segregation study. You notice here's a few case studies. This isn't typical, but the Korean grocery store chain savings $3 million, maybe more typical of a business owner. Hotel, Comfort Suites, savings of $630,000, Holiday Inn $950,000, manufacturing company of $1 million in savings, tax credits, tax incentives, convenience store savings $73,000, dermatology office savings of $89,000. So we'd like to encourage anyone to give us a call. It only takes 10 minutes to see if you'd qualify. And with GMG, there's never any obligation, and if we can't save you any money, then we don't charge you any money. But just again to interject here is that business owners sometimes are again misled. They've been told that they can only do this on newer buildings, and again, not true. I'm going to read to you, right? It says here out of the IRS Cost Segregation Audit Techniques Guide, Chapter 6, Verse 2, it says a taxpayer may conduct a cost segregation study on used property and then recompute its depreciation deductions for prior years. So you'll see our 800 number here. Also, you can put in your information. We can get back to you. We'll have more videos and a blog that you can get more information. We look forward to talking to anybody and seeing if you might be able to qualify. Thank you.